So the map gives you a beautiful representation with its report on a range of potential that you have, where you're, parts that you're starting to access, or stages of thinking that you're starting to access, ways of being that you're starting to access, and to see whether cultivating any of those is useful for you right now, given one's occupation of the world of work, the world that you're in. When I did it years ago, it was like, oh my gosh, I have been seen, and you've got my number. You've actually, so part of the beauty of the maps, when you answer the questions, they seem very, very ordinary questions. But when you score it, and when you look at the way a person is making sense of all of the questions, and you look at the themes that are coming out, and the focus on certain areas and the avoidance of certain areas, and you can actually live into possible unconscious projections that might be there, some which are gold and not owned yet by the person. From a skilled person looking at the map, you can get a huge amount, and people go, oh my goodness, did you get that from just 30 minutes of me writing something? And when I do the feedbacks for people who've had them, people I've never met in my life, it's somebody who's done it over in the States, and I'm one of the coaches, and I phone them up and go, it's a relief for them to know, because they feel so seen by the report. It's a relief for them to know that this is where I'm at, and actually these are my strengths, and these are the things I need to look for. And I can see that I've got movement towards the later stages, so that's kind of nice for us. But actually I can see why I'm struggling with a position I've been given, and I'm not managing it. And that is a relief. We do have the other side where people are quite invested in the being at a later stage for whatever reason, and to find that they're at some of the earlier stages that can feel quite wounding, or they become a bit cross with it. There's this kind of feeling about wanting to be at the later stages, and that is better, and how do I occupy the later stages? And really what is so beautiful about this is really recognizing the humanity and the strengths and the weaknesses of every stage. Being able to go through every developmental level opens up something for you, and every developmental level has some exquisite gift that is absolutely necessary in the world.